The show for us has been, as it always is, an exciting opportunity to get in front of a lot of people at the same time. It's always very well attended, and we like the fact that there's quality as well as quantity. We get to speak to a lot of clients, a lot of suppliers, and a lot of new people. So it's exactly what we want from a show like this. Soho has been around 20 years now. In fact, this is our 20th year, and 21st year, sorry. And yeah, we started off as a little agency just servicing a few post-production clients with freelance talent that we had quality approved and quality assessed. That grew over the period to include a lot more services. So now, 20 years on, we're Europe's largest post-production training partner for manufacturers like Apple, Adobe, Avid, Blackmagic, Maxon. We also do our own bespoke programs and tailored programs for a lot of clients, broadcasts through to little corporates. We represent over 350 freelancers in the market. They're hired out to clients on a daily basis, producing content that we all see on a daily basis. And we've looked this year, late last year, we launched a permanent recruitment department. We found that clients were asking for more and more permanent positions, basically trying to pinch our freelancers. So it's like, okay, well, let's try and formalise this and make it a service that they can use. And that's gone really well. In 6 months, it's got a lot of foothold, and I think the clients like our personable approach. Well, to be honest, from a training company, I personally think it's an advantage. Change is good. More change, more bookings, more training. So yes, I think technology it leaps at certain times. We went from SD to HD. That was a major sea change. We're now going through a similar process where we're going from SDR, standard dynamic range, to HDR, high dynamic range. That's the whole new set of televisions that are coming on the market. And therefore now, because of the quality of HDR, post-production and production has got to shoot and prepare differently for that content. And that's something that everybody's starting to get interested in. It's not a big market, it's early. This could be one of those things when it changed from standard def to HD, high def. I think for 7 years, everybody was saying, this is the year of HD. And eventually, it was.
Yeah.
So I think this year they're going to start saying, this is the year of HDR. And maybe in 3 or 4 years' time, it will be. Well, be the best you can at what you do. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. It's not relevant. You do what you do and do it to the best abilities that you've got. If you come from certain markets, we're lucky. We're called Soho editors because we're based in Soho. But more importantly, we're called Soho editors because of the reputation that Soho has around the world. A technician or a creative that comes from a Soho facility or a Soho production company or even a UK company has a reputation given to them instantly. Almost as soon as you open your mouth in America, because you're English and you're in media, you get credibility because they assume you've come from the UK, from somewhere like Soho. So advice to companies coming in, just be the best you can in what you do. If it's the right idea, it will work. It's been the industry event in the UK for such a long time. And it's the only one place really where you can come and see everything in one hall. You're never going to get a chance to meet all these people in the same room unless you spend a lot of money going to Amsterdam or Vegas every year. And to be honest, those shows are probably less relevant now. These are on your doorstep. You can get hands-on. You can talk to the experts. That's something online you can't do. For me, there's no substitute from picking up a camera, touching the software, touching the keyboard, all of that. Maybe you go off and buy it online afterwards, but ultimately you find out what you need at these shows and you've got the experts.